Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Popped Up, man. If you paid attention to that, what I just showed you, right? You'll realize that all this shit is a scam. School is the biggest scam of them all. Because school is where you first learn your introduction to what this world is and what it ain't. And what you know is all you know. And I don't think people understand when I say that. What you know is all you know. So anything outside of the circumference of what you know, it don't exist. So when I say shit like you can heal yourself, you don't know that, so it don't exist. And the first thing your brain does is challenge that. They know that through school. This is why school is the biggest scam of them all, because this is your introduction to the world. What this is, what that ain't, what they call this, what they call that. Biggest scam of them all. How do you control millions of people? You control what they think, control what they know, control what they don't know. And your brain gonna fight you. That's why when people say aliens, from what you've been taught, your brain will be like, I don't know what that is, you know, because I've been taught that an alien is a motherfucker who look gray with big eyes. Man, a dog can be an alien. Man, think about what I'm saying. A fucking dog can be an alien. So what I'm telling you is, in this reality, anything can be what you want it to be. But when they've, handcrafted a script and gave it to you, that's all you know and that's all you go by. You really think you need a job. You only need a job in a system that tells you need a job, and they're going to create a system to make things like jobs of an importance. But this is how you trap people in the matrix. You got to create an environment. You don't need no fucking job on God's land. That's why I say school is a scam. Religion is a scam. The same thing these people tell you to do, they don't even fucking do it. But how do you control millions of people? You control what they think. That's how. And this is why we need our own schools, man. Why the fuck we go to school as any other culture, but in America they're gonna convert your ass right back to a European? Why would they tamper with a culture's history? Why your own culture don't teach you your own history? I say this all the time. That's why I say people running around, bro, don't have a clue of why shit the way it is. You as a relationship coach, you can only speak of the effects of what these people are doing to all of us. Until you be put in a position where you can control the environment we're in and the things that take place in that environment, none of this shit's gonna work. Women cheat because it seems as if cheating is the thing to do. Multiple dudes, you get money from multiple dudes, or men fucking with multiple women. We see that all the time. We see it on TV. We see it on social media. What you think a bitch gonna do? Exactly that. You don't see now bitch been together for 30, 40 years where they are being rewarded. This is why children play video games before they'll do homework. Because of instant gratification. Once you play video games, you see the effects of that video game in front of you, real time. Homework, you see the effects of that shit at the end of the year, or when you get your grades. People got to understand, dog, what dopamine is. So once you understand the way the brain works, as they do, and I say this all the time because I try to get y'all to look at everything from a simplistic standpoint, right? They know how your brain works and you don't. Of course, they can implement curriculums and certain things that'll make you continue to do the shit you do. You don't even know why you doing it. But anyway, this is why people do the shit they do. They see motherfuckers online, oh, they doing X, Y, Z. This is what's getting all the attention. This is instant gratification, instant rewards. People don't do shit today and be rewarded years later. No, they want everything instant, right now. And that's why that shit don't hold value. They don't care about craftsmanship no more. They want that shit duplicated right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give y'all some examples on why shit go the way it go. All that shit a scam, dog. All that shit is a scam, bro. This whole system is designed to keep you in bondage. The way they do houses, 30 years to pay for a house, man, fuck that. Y'all better go get you a motherfucking... That's why I say, dog, get you a woman or a man that understands this shit is chess, not checkers. People trying to buy 5-bedroom houses and only 3 people living in that bitch. Paying for real estate you ain't even utilizing. Man, go get you a container home, dog. But people gonna feel like, oh, he got something that's so different. Everybody got a house that, man, fuck what everybody else got, man. That's why you won't be able to pay for your shit and everybody struggling, trying to keep up with everybody else. That's why all this shit is scam, bro. They put these big ass houses up there, make people want, entice people to want to go buy them. Scam. I told y'all, man, you gotta know the difference. This shit is crazy. You gotta know the difference between a house and a home. A home is your shit. A house is something you renting. But you know what they're saying now? Homes for rent. See, they stuck that shit in on your ass. They say homes for rent now. You feel me? They don't say houses for rent. They say homes. A home is your final destination, bitch. It's your shit. A house, you a resident or apartment, condo. The word resident means you're going to be there for a short period of time. You're not there permanently. Go look it up. Go look up the word resident. But like I tell y'all, man, when they are the ones controlling what you think, controlling your education, controlling your perception of life, and they putting the pieces in your life that make this shit all make sense. Or you got to have a job. Boom, this is why. Or you need a house, or you need a husband or a wife. Boom, this is why. It's easy to control people when you tell them this is how the game supposed to be played, and they set the whole board up. This world ain't nothing but a board game, nigga. That's all this shit is. And I be wanting y'all to look at it like that. Some people don't lie to us, man. They lie. Everything is a fucking scam, dog. And it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna touch on this. I'm gonna do another video about this, what I'm about to say. With the fallen angels that came down to teach women to be attractive, to teach them how to put on makeup. I say that all the time because I want y'all to understand. The more attractive, the more distractive, right? This is even in the Bible. You know, we got certain things in the Bible you can go by. With the Jezebel and how, you know, women can bring down kingdoms. My bad, I had to stop the record because somebody pulled up playing music. I don't want them to flag it. But anyway, the Jezebels, man, the ones who came down, I'm gonna say the Jezebel spirit, the ones who are the fallen angels that came down. If you read the book of Enoch, taught women how to be promiscuous, taught them how to wear makeup and all this stuff. And like I say, the more attractive, the more distractive. And like I tell y'all, a distraction is exactly what it says. It distracts you from what you're trying to do. And the world tell women to be beautiful, put on makeup, get your ass done, get your titties done, to be distractive. This shit is so powerful that women are distracted themselves. It doesn't teach a woman how to be loyal. It doesn't teach a woman how to be a woman, how to look past beauty. So what that does, that automatically puts us as in a relationship. It automatically by default puts you at risk. You're not grooming society or women in this society. You're not grooming them to be the best woman they can be. You're grooming them to be the prettiest, the most attractive. And the most attractive is the most distractive. Now, I just touched on that a little bit to show y'all the plot. All of a sudden, you got all these women wearing... I'm going to do another video on that because I really want to touch on it. But basically, all this shit is a scam. I need y'all to wake up and see it for what it is. Just because they say this is what you're supposed to do in this planet or right now, that don't fucking mean what you're supposed to do. They want you to do it so that you can continue to stay a part of their program. That's it, homie. That's it. If you think about what I'm saying, it makes perfect sense. Why go out and buy a $40,000 car to drive 10 miles to work? Why go work for a motherfucker where you can work for yourself? But if they got our women thinking like, all I want is money, or I'm beautiful, you supposed to do this, you're not gonna have a partner. So that puts a man and a woman, because like I say, that distraction is powerful. It fools women too. So it puts us at odds. But there's one group of people, y'all know who I'm talking about, start with a J. They don't teach their women this. They don't teach their women to be promiscuous or to make beauty be they number one accolade. They teach this to every other culture and watch us sit back and collapse. Start using your head. And the crazy part is, even though I know what I'm saying, I can't control our women. They control our women. They control our men, because we living in their world. Until we realize that shit, realize the plot, nothing's going to change. This shit gonna stay a scam. Because they know us from a biology standpoint, from a psychological standpoint, from a mentalism standpoint. We don't. We live in their world. They set the traps and we get caught in that shit every time. I'm gonna go a little more depth in another video, but all this shit is a scam. As y'all can see, I'm driving, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. You know, it's all love, baby. Make sure y'all share the video. I know I ain't been putting up videos like that lately, but I've been really busy doing a lot of other stuff, but we back on it. But listen, man, I love y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all day, man. And just remember, man, redefine your life. All this shit is a fucking scam. And the biggest scam, or the biggest obstacle you're gonna face in what I'm trying to get you to do is in this transition, is to find someone that's going to align with that same thought process. That within itself is a problem. Because you could be elevated to a certain frequency and understanding and deal with somebody who's the total opposite. Y'all going in different directions. So hopefully, man, y'all understand where I'm coming from. Surround yourself with like-minded people that just understand. Don't let these motherfucking people give you this fake-ass, false-ass reality and think this is the end-all, be-all. No, man, fuck that, man. Do your thing. This your life. That's why they fight for us to go to these fucked up schools, so that they can plant that seed in us early, and then from there on, your whole life is ruined. Because you living by what they say. And they ain't even living by what they say. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get with y'all like I tell y'all all the time. In order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Love.